Are you wondering if there are any interesting, psychological, mind-blowing movies out there in the last 6 years or so? If you are watching this video, you are probably tired of seeing the same movies recommended and thrown at you on social media. You probably saw these movies, appreciated most or all of them, but now you need something fresh. Some similar of different formula, but a movie that still has that jaw-dropping plot twist. You also probably wouldn't mind if that movie kept you nailed at the edge of your seat the entire time. So, let's get started. On the day of his imminent execution, prisoner, or should I say, a convicted serial killer, gets a psychiatric evaluation. Psychiatrist gets warned that the prisoner can be very weird and persuading. Regardless of that, he goes on to meet him, and down the dark, eerie rabbit hole they go. The prisoner claims that he is a demon, which makes no sense to his psychiatrist, who is an atheist. I am not going to spoil the movie, but it tends to be very tense. The fear, the tension, the what-if factor, as well as potential cunning from the prisoner, get mixed up in the guy's head. He keeps giving him not that much of a nonsense of an argument about his demonic claims. You make your own judgment what is real and what is not. This Spanish thriller is a gift that keeps on giving, over and over and over again throughout its entire run. I am actually surprised rarely anyone online is mentioning this movie, and its plot twists and screenplay. Alice is a private investigator who goes on an undercover job in a psychiatric hospital. She is trying to gather evidence about her deceased patient who died in there. I will not give you too much details, but it has a lot of Shutter Islands-like moments. The layer keeps peeling off and off. She keeps questioning her own sanity, and most of the patients, prisoners in there, seem suspicious. Is she the patient all along, or did her husband set her up? I am pretty sure that this one is going to be respected and praised by both younger and older audience. A homeschooled girl by the name Chloe slowly starts to become more and more suspicious of her mother, Diane. It has a mixture of misery in it, but in a daughter and mother relationship. So, you do the math. It's dark. It's surprising. And I am not saying expect a masterpiece of a psychological movie, but seeds of doubt and dark vibes are slowly and vividly planted into the plot. You won't regret giving this one a shot, at least for its rapid escalation, and the message it sends. Are some parents too protective of their kids that it ends up costing them? This one might be the most impressive psychological thriller that hasn't gotten the attention it deserves. In the late 90s, a video archivist discovers some very evil broadcasts and becomes more and more invested into it. He keeps uncovering the horrific conspiracies behind them. Are there any sci-fi elements to it? Is the guy delusional? What is really happening there? It really couldn't get any darker, creepier, or weirder. Don't expect an artistic kind of movie. Just sit back, relax, and let the guy keep digging down the rabbit hole while he keeps uncovering some really horrifying stuff. I really liked how dark, eerie, and interesting it was, despite not having an enormous budget. On top of that, it doesn't follow a usual Hollywood formula for success. Irene is a 14-year-old pregnant girl, or shall I say a child, who decided to give her baby away as soon as she gives birth to it. The pacing of this Spanish thriller is impeccable, and the ending really pays it off. The people who gave Irene shelter treat her like she is their own daughter. But Irene has a mind of her own and wants to see the baby's father, even though it may not be a good idea. The conflicts start happening and the older couple are worried about the baby's health. They start acting as if it's their own, which Irene doesn't really approve. So, these are the picks for my 5, probably, most underrated thriller movies in 2020. But I want to give you an honorable mention. a movie that didn't come out in 2020s, but it did come out a year earlier. After driving with his family, Ray stops at a highway rest area, where his daughter breaks her arm, and him and his wife take her to the hospital. After checking in with the doctors, Ray passes out on a chair. Upon waking up, something really perplexing happens. The doctors have no records of his family ever being there. What is reality, and what is not? Is something really evil happening in that hospital, or did Ray make it all up? It is really mind-boggling, mysterious, and it tends to have a strange, creepy kind of vibe to it. So, this is my list. Let me know if you watched any of these movies. These 6 movies are not the types of movies you want to sleep on, like Ray on a hospital chair for Christ's sake. Please subscribe, comment, and give a thumbs up, and see you in the next video. Thank you, and goodbye.